You're watching the Calvary. You can fan and like me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter. Alright, check this out, y'all. Look, this video is going to be a real simple, fast video. Basically, to help all black people out. First of all, number one, stop letting these white people distract you and punk y'all about black on black crime. See, all they want to do is race murder all your children, all your little black children, all your black little male children, and get free race murders in, and then tell you to concentrate on black crime, which is the stupidest thing in the world. So I'm going to actually give you the information that can stop all that, because they're just being assholes, sick, racist assholes. But here's the simple fix. Number one, you all keep talking about Chicago, and you let these white people sit up here and talk about Chicago. But number one, let me put it to you like this. Do you know, because it's like, where's the outrage about Chicago? Do you know that there is a protest basically every week in Chicago to stop the violence? So that's where the outrage is. It's actually people marching and people putting on rallies to stop the violence. Yeah. Well, when they're talking about, well, you're just outraged about Trayvon Martin, they always come up with that crap when something pivotal happens, like letting this sick-ass racist murderer get away free from murdering Trayvon Martin. A child, by the way, and I hope the Justice Department does its job and files federal charges against this idiot, as well as bringing back to life how sick the family is. I mean, thinking about the fact there's a family member of George Zimmerman out there saying, you know, and just basically trying to just scream to the world, this dude raped me in the family for years. I mean, this is a sick individual, and so is his fucking father. Fuck him too. Yeah. Especially fuck him. And fuck his mother. Because they let this shit go on. They raised this asshole and his asshole brother. But getting back to my main point, when it comes to this black on black crime that they sit up here and I can't stand the African American people that get distracted by this. So I'm going to give it to you in a quick dose so you can whoop white people's ass with this shit. All right? Now, check this out. White people got shows dedicated to white people killing each other. They got beginning credits, they got end credits, they got beginning music, they got end music, they got cameramen, everything you could possibly imagine, interviewing everybody connected to the case. Now, let's go through the list of 19 TV shows based upon white people killing the shit out of each other. How about this one? Forensic Files. Or how about this one? The Shift. How about this one? The FBI Files. I know you like, I ain't even heard of these motherfucking shows. Yeah, they got shows running all over the goddamn country for the past, I would say, 20 damn years. You've heard of this one before, Cold Case Files. These are files that they done found that went cold that they trying to bring back to life about white people killing each other. Snap. White women killing white men. Also, Forensics You Decide. The First 48. DEA. American Justice. 48-Hour Mysteries. Unsolved Mysteries. They ain't even figured out who did what and which white person killed what white person. They know somebody dead. They don't understand what's going on. America's Most Wanted. This is all the white people who got away with killing white people and on the run. Or how about this one? I almost got away with it. Now, you can pretty much tell what this is about. I didn't get away, I almost did, but I killed a white person anyway. I faked my own death. Now, this is a white person faking killing themselves. Now, that truly is a white on white crime. He white on white all by himself. Prison Wives. How did they get there? Killing their husbands, killing their children, and getting married again. Hell, they could have killed their best friend. They could have killed their lover. Who the fuck knows? What we know is white people killing each other. North Mission Road. I have no idea, but I know it's about white people killing white people. Hardcover Mysteries, also about white people killing each other. And cops. White people doing all types of shit to each other. Driving drunk, running each other over, all types of shit. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, well, I see a lot of black people in cops too. But no. This is a show with plenty of drunk ass, high on methamphetamines and IV drug users. And you know who does all that shit? White people. And then they go kill somebody. And then they end up on what? The all-time favorite. Dateline NBC. Yep. Shows all based upon white people killing each other. Look, think about it this way. They talk about Chicago. Remember, Chicago has a rally pretty much every week. But they talk about Chicago. 47 people got shot in one weekend in Chicago. Well, how many people died in Colorado when that white fool went into a movie theater and shot all those white people? Yeah, there were about 2 black people who got shot, but there were like a hell of a lot more white people who got shot. So basically 70 motherfuckers got shot in that theater. 4 tear gas injuries, 8 injured fleeing, 12 dead, 82 victims all together in one weekend. Well, how about Sandy Hook? This crazed fool went into a school and just started shooting white babies. Like just blam, 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 alright? Now how are we supposed to look at it? These are some violent people, white on white crime, and they love killing children. Love it. But they want to talk to you about black on black crime. Ask them about all these crimes. And ask them why they have so many shows dedicated to it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 shows dedicated to white people murdering the shit out of each other. Now, ask white people to name all 19 documentary shows about black people killing black people. Yeah. Crickets. And if they can't name them, they're a bunch of racist, stupid motherfuckers who are lying to you and the rest of the world to make you look like a villain. Man, they got teenagers in these shows sitting up here luring other teenagers out so they can hit the bitch in the head with a shovel, dig a grave, and bury that bitch in that motherfucker. White on white crime. It's just a constant thing. So now I've awakened you all to what's truly going on. Now I'm going to move on to some of my other thoughts, especially about black men who are just so swayed by African American women that they're African American wives. As soon as their black wife sees there's a brother who's in an interracial relationship, they tell you to just say some stupid shit. Like, brothers are sitting up there like, look man, y'all don't like to listen to brothers in interracial relationships. And we don't know the fuck reason why. We literally live with a white person. So therefore, we have advanced knowledge on what a white racist is going to do next, or what the white race period is going to do next. And you will do everything in your power as a black man to be like, no, I don't want to listen to you. And it's based upon that chick right there. Or it's all in your own head. Because maybe you have a fantasy where you and your black wife just gallivant around the country solving all black people's problems. Yeah. And it does not work that way. Brothers have been in interracial relationships helping out black folks since the time of Frederick Damn Douglass. Yeah. And we've been helping all that time. But as soon as we stand up and say something with our advanced knowledge, you want to say, just to blow it all off, just to deflect or to deny or something like that with the help of your black woman, you say, well, I don't have a problem with interracial relationships. Where the fuck did I say you had a problem with interracial relationships? I stated that you had a problem with brothers in interracial relationships actually stating what the white racist is going to do next, because from my perspective, you are freaking angry that this brother has information that you don't have. And for some reason, even though you're not white, even though your wife is not white, you believe that you should already have the information. That doesn't make any sense. That's like me sitting up there actually angry at Africans because they have more knowledge about being African. Come on. And also I want to say something else too. To all you Southern fucktards who's sitting up there on my page saying, oh, here we go with the Southern thing again. And you're black too, which doesn't make any sense. Look, when the Canadian brothers holler down at me while I'm up north in Chicago and they're like, hey man, this real paradise up here in Canada. I am not sitting up there angry at those brothers. I'm like, man, I gotta go back to Canada. That's all I'm like. It's insane to be sitting up here mad at somebody who is basically in heaven-like utopia and mad at them because they're like, hey man, this is great up in this heaven-like utopia. That's how silly you are. You don't have that advanced knowledge. You can't go to your black woman and sit up there and say, so what do you think white people are gonna do next? That chick ain't white. She may be upset because she's not white and can't give you the proper answers, but the person you're supposed to actually get that information from is the brother with the white woman. Listen to me clearly, you freaking militant ass black men. This white woman is the fucking spy for our side. Is that working in your head yet? I doubt it. Look, if you sitting up here asking your black woman to get information, then how is she gonna get the information? She's gonna be sucking pink balls and the effeminate pink penis. Well shit, pink is an effeminate color, so of course the white penis is pink, so therefore effeminate. That's why they always sitting up here trying to cut your gigantic lead pipe of a black penis off, man, because they're like, my penis is pink. So that's what your women are going to be doing in order to get the information. Do you really want that? No. But here you are thinking that she can bring back information. Look, man, when these black women work with the racists, they just suck their balls and dicks all fucking day long and give them over information on how to defeat you. So why? Why is it that you just automatically go back to this chick thinking that you're going to go ahead and fight all the zombies in the world with this African-American woman when she's sitting up here working with the damn zombies? It's insane. It's insane. And it's a fantasy that's within you brothers' heads. Look, these chicks are sitting up here doing ghetto gaggers. They're sitting up here doing porn videos with these racist white dudes with Confederate flag t-shirts. And these white guys know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what they're doing to bother you, to exploit these women. And these women are willing to be exploited. So what use are they in you sitting up there asking them something that they obviously don't know because they were not born white at all? Look, white racists use the advantages that they have. They don't chase away their advantage. They're organized. They work with their advantages. That's why they got their white Hispanics murdering our black children. But you don't want to work with that black man with that white woman. Now he's 100% on your side, still 100% black. But you don't want to work with him. Oh, no. All you militant brothers is like, hey black wife, what do you think? And she don't know nothing. It's just hilarious. And the racists know it. They know she don't know shit about it. The racists are organized. And they will use their half minorities to their advantage. And you won't use your 100% fellow black man. How ridiculous is that? And to make it so bad, they're laughing. They're laughing at you and the brothers like you because you're so damn stupid that you won't use your advantages. And they know it. They know it. Because they trained and work with the African American woman to sit up there and shun a whole group of super cool motherfuckers that have been on your side since forever. And you go along with it. And then you go along with black on black crime. I have to spend this video trying to make sure the brothers stop walking into walls because white racists tell them to. So what? They're on your page talking about black on black crime. You have people who can give you the advantage. All you have to do is just ask them, ask me, hey man, what do you think? And we have time to think. We have time to come up with all these shows. So therefore, you don't have to do a series of videos to explain black on black crime versus white on white crime. It can be in one small video. Man. And then, you know, you brothers, when I'm giving you a compliment, look, I didn't say you was the smartest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. I didn't say you was as wise as Nelson Mandela, you freedom fighter, you, or anything like that. Look, when a brother pays you a compliment, just take it as that. Don't sit up there and think that, man, I've got the scepter now, and now I can go ahead and rule the black world. And then it's just so ridiculously embarrassing when you have the scepter, then you just start fucking up the black community. You just like, oh, fuck up here and I'm gonna fuck up there. What did you want me to do, white person? Want me to talk about crime? Dude. Guys. And I'm not talking about one particular dude. I'm not, because there's a bunch of dudes out here. I'm getting reports that Painless is saying the same thing, that 5, 7, 8, 100 million Michael, whatever the hell that damn username is saying the same shit. It's just ridiculous. Sitting up here taking ownership of black on black crime and putting out the thought process of, man, we need to solve that first, and you could just race murder all of our little boys while we go ahead and solve black on black crime. And then you don't even want to dig down deep and tell the truth about black on black crime, and is that the African American woman who produces the shooters, as well as even more breeders, and then those breeders have even more shooters, and then bring around criminals to half raise these kids into being ridiculously more criminalistic. But you don't want to say nothing to her, but she's the she can yell source of the problem.
You do a motherfucking thing.
You better back it up.
She can yell.
You better back it up.
She can yell.
You better back it up.
She can yell. She can yell. What's up? What's up? What's up? Exactly. Put the nigga. Come on, bitch, nigga.
You better back it up.
Yelling at my motherfucking baby, bitch. Yell again, baby.
Yes, it's a fantasy. You believe that you and your black wife are going to gallivant around the black community on the blackest unicorn in the world. In fact, it's a Pegasus, solving all black people's crime problems. Come on. It's just silly when you think about it. It's a fantasy. Get your shit together, people. Learn to use your advantages and beat their ass with the information I just gave you. So that's my video. This is the Calvary. You can fan and like me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter. I'm out.